As you can see, this one is a conifer trim, and it's an interesting one. The hedge has actually got buttresses on it, and this big arch. It took me about 2 hours to do this hedge, and I did actually have about an hour's worth of footage on 2 cameras. Problem I had on this one is, as probably a lot of you get the same problem, I was facing the sun all the time on this, and I've had to sort of trawl through the video and try and salvage what I could. So you know, it's I apologise if it's not consistent. On this, I only did the top and this side. You'll see cut. The other side I didn't cut. She didn't want it cut at the moment because there's like a herbaceous border, and I would sort of squash everything in there. So I'm going back in a few weeks when that's all gone down a little bit and get the other side done. I trim this particular hedge probably about twice a year, and it's an interesting one to do. It's different. I slowed the video down here a little bit so you can sort of see a bit more of the hedge. As I say, you know, I couldn't really get a good shot of the whole hedge. It was either in the shade or the sun was on it. And again, there's a bit better view of it. And this side's got a very narrow herbaceous border as well. And she was keen for me not to damage any of the plants. So I basically only sheeted up on the gravel up to the edge, and I mean, because it is a trim, not a cut as such, the clippings drop straight down, and the only way I can really clean up was with the blower, and I'll be quite honest, I just blew the small clippings straight back under the hedge. Could have shoved my hands in there and tried and clear them up, but I'd have snapped half the plants. So actually, this video was going to be of 2 different hedges, but work's just been so manic, and you know, time I get home at 6 o'clock at night, you know, you just haven't got the energy to sort of sit down and concentrate on the video sort of thing. But I will try and get ahead of myself a little bit more. Work is just mad at the moment, and I mean, today's Bank Holiday Monday and I've been to work all day, so if we get a wet day, I'll get some videos sorted. This was actually Thursday. It's probably about 3 o'clock time I started this hedge, and it was hot, shall we say, very hot. And then I did an all-day Conifer hedge on Friday, and that was a killer. It was a very closed garden, and the garden was just like an oven. But I'm going to try and sort the video out for that one as well. But again, I had the same problems, the sun in my eyes and on the camera. So, but I'll try and sort that one out as well. On every hedge you sort of do on a regular basis, it always seems to be one part of every hedge that's just that awkward bloody bit. And on this hedge, it's these lower parts of the buttresses. It's just it's raking the bits out with hedge cut. You sort of back and forth, keep trying to draw them on an angle. But obviously I'm using the I suppose I'll call it short reach hedge cut here, which is absolutely brilliant for this sort of thing. I've done this with what he classes as a traditional handheld hedge cutter, and it is so awkward to get it in there and cut. And there's another sort of bit of a view of the hedge I managed to salvage. You can see where I've been and where I've got to go. I'm on the last sort of buttress here now. This one is, I can't get the ladder into the corner because there's another herbaceous border in that corner. So what I do is, because that bit of hedge is quite firm, I chuck a small board on it, and I actually stand on it, just get to this bit, and just makes the life a lot easier. This is the same bit, just been viewed from a different camera. So as you can see, you know, you're above it. One thing I would say, and I always have to keep this in my mind whenever I'm hedge cutting, never get up over the top of that cutting bar, blade, whatever you want to call it. The camera makes it deceiving, makes me look like I'm closer than it is. If your ladder ever kicks out, anything like that, you can land on top of that, so always bear that in mind. I'm afraid it's not the best after shot in the world, but as I sort of said, you know, had a few problems with the camera and the sun. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you.